How long did you have to stay at diagnostic for?
Probably 2 months.
Okay.
I stayed there 2 months before they assigned me to my prison. So I ended up going to my prison. And I remember when I had my shit, I had, they give you a blanket, your sheet, all that, you know what I'm saying, your toilet tissue, all that shit. So I got my whole little knapsack on my back.
Right.
Walking to my dorm, and I said, yeah, I can't wait to goddamn go ahead and, cause he had been to Alto. Now Alto was a youth prison.
Okay.
Back in the day, that was,
that's one of the roughest youth prisons in Georgia.
Yeah, it was.
If you was in Atlanta, Georgia, whatever, and you was in the streets, you knew about Alto.
Yeah, it was.
You either didn't want to go or you wanted to go, but
probably
you didn't want to.
A lot of people didn't really want to go, man.
But if they went before, then they would use that as some type of badge of honor.
Yeah,
I've been to Alto.
Exactly. So he had been to Alto, so he already done brainwashed us anyway. Like, we was on go. I ain't tell y'all about the fight in that because I don't want to drag the story on. But we already had done been in some bullshit in there and goddamn them folk like, hell no, we finna get rid of these motherfuckers. So I go to my prison now by myself. I'm the only one go to my fucking prison by myself. Everybody else going 3D, 2D, 2D, 5D, 3D. So I'm like, God damn, man, I'm going on a boy by myself.
Right.
But I was like, fuck that shit. So I got my knapsack and walking to my dorm. Soon I walked to my dorm, boom. I throw my shit on the bed, boom. I just take it loose. I goddamn, I come out my room and I just go sit on the step and I'm just looking at everybody. I'm just watching the whole scene. I'm just looking. I'm like, I need to find a big dog in them motherfuckers. I know the scariest nigga, you go at him, then everybody else gonna just bow down.
Ain't no question.
What I'm saying? And I seen a nigga named Killer. He was from Columbus. Big old stalk ass nigga.
And his handle, his nickname, what
Killer.
they call him was Killer.
Yeah, Killer.
There's always something.
Yeah, his name was Killer. I ain't know his name back then. I ain't know his name right then, but I already had don't point my finger at him. I said, yeah, that gonna be the one right there. I beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get all the respect I need, right? So boom. A couple of dudes knew of me, like, from being on the streets and shit like that, cause I was wild as hell too. You know what I'm saying?
And
so
what was they calling you? Was they calling you Lucky Luciano at that time on the street?
Nah, they
what was your name all the way back then?
They were calling me. I got to get all my name down, man, cause at different hoods I was different shit. So
that's what's up.
Probably they were calling me Sanchez. Mainly Sanchez and Sam. They would call me Old Sammy the Sam. Okay. So, a couple niggas were like, hey man, that boy goddamn Sanchez down here. That boy Sanchez down here.
That's what they was telling the other dude.
Yeah, so a couple of my homies was in another dome. Not him. A couple of my homies in another dome trying to see me.
Okay.
And I didn't even really know these niggas because they were like drug dealers and shit like that. I was robbing. I was doing everything. Right. I was selling drugs too, but I was robbing, mainly robbing. So they hadn't got to me yet. So boom, they called for lockdown. You gotta go in at 4:00. You gotta do your official count over the whole system. So it was a dude named Ty. His name was Tyrone. Damn, what Ty name was? Fly ass nigga, man. He had got locked up for coming through the airport. He was having a girl bringing bricks in through the airport. See, they were hip back then.
Right, I already know.
But they fucked around and caught Ty girl, and she told on him. So this was my roommate, nigga with a little paper. I ain't having no paper. I was fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he came in. So he was like, yeah, bro, what's up, bro? My name Ty. We introduced himself. So I'm like, yeah, man, all right, man, I'm Dale, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people called me Dale too, because mainly I was in the hood and shit like that.
Right.
So I was like, what going on? What's up with this shit down here, man? He like, oh man, this shit laid back. So he was like, man, you just gotta be careful, man. You know what I'm saying, man? These niggas down here wild. In the back of my head, I said, boy, where did they get a load of me? You think these niggas wild? I ain't seen shit wild yet. You know what I'm saying? Right. I want to see this wild shit, so I'm just gonna be cool because they might be tricking me.
Right.
And I was a little bitty motherfucker. I wasn't as big as I am now.
Right.
I was probably about 145, 150.
Right. Yeah, but those are the
so
dudes
I had that shout nigga
most.
complex. Yeah, I had that shout nigga complex.
Yeah.
So they called count. Boom. So I see nigga running in the goddamn TV room. They got chair. They just dragging their chair. So I'm like, what the hell all these niggas taking these chairs to a TV room for? You know what I'm saying? Because you can't bring your chairs out to after count.
After count, right.
Right? So nigga got chairs lined all up, these nigga spots. This is what they marking and shit like that. So I'm like,
right.
I walk in the TV room, put my back to the wall. I'm just looking. I'm like, damn. So they got BET. You know, I ain't watched no real TV in about two and a half years.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
so explain what's going on for them. For those that don't know, when you putting the chair down, you marking your spot. This way I'm sitting in the TV
marking
room,
their spot,
period.
right? Yeah, they marking their spot, and you don't supposed to sit in their chair.
Right.
So I'm really observing. I'm trying to see this wild shit. I'm trying to see this shit everybody talking about. You know what I mean? What my roommate was talking about, right? I see a bunch of monkey ass nigga, bust ass nigga. You know, it's a couple of gangsters. You know what I mean? Because at this time, then I was at a level 4 or 3. I'm gonna tell you, I was at Dooley State Prison. So, boom. All right, I see nigga coming in. I'm like, I'm just standing back on the wall and watching TV. So probably about later on that night after chow, I come back. I just sitting in the nigga chair, and nigga said, "Hey man, you know, goddamn down here, you know what I'm saying? When nigga mark they chair, bro, you gotta ask them nigga can you sit in the seat." I said, "Boy, who? Boy, y'all got me fucked up. Boy, I'm finna sit in the goddamn chair, boy." So nigga like. Nigga had to show him I see.
Right.
I'm like, I just brushed them on. Boy, go on about your business. Boy, you don't even well enough. You by my side. I'm finna punish you. You know what I mean? I don't even want to do it to you. I want the hog. I don't want you. I want the bell. You know what I'm saying? So, goddamn, they went and told my goddamn celly, right? My celly, he's one of them old Martin Luther King ass niggas. So he like, hey, bro, let me holler at you. So I'm like, what's up? He like, my holler at you. I said, all right. I'll go out there. He said, you know what I'm saying, bro? You can't goddamn just be sitting in nobody's seat. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, niggas. All right, we had a thing where it was, back then, it was Atlanta against everybody.
Okay.
Right? I don't give a fuck what country town you from. They ain't like Atlanta nigga, really. Some niggas were pure and hard with fucking with us, but not everybody.
Okay.
So out the flop, when they first meet you, they do not like you because they felt like Atlanta nigga was slick. They felt like Atlanta nigga jump on niggas. They felt like Atlanta nigga, and that was going on at that time.
Right, so there's a lot of distrust. So the country boys rock with the country boys
up
against Atlanta. Atlanta was a common.
But some country dude rock with us, you know what I'm saying? But you had to build that relationship.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I'm fresh out the bus, so boom. He tell me, bro, you can't do that. So I'm like, man, listen, man. I'm do what I want to do, bro. I don't give a fuck about no hole, bro. You know what I mean? The fights I've been in.
Right.
So he thought it was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
You're silly.
Yeah, he thought it was some bullshit. So I'm like, bro, I'm not thinking about no nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't see nobody, bro.
Right.
I ain't tripping that.
Marking a spot, trying to own a spot in prison.
Yeah, y'all nigga, I'm just as big as y'all, nigga. Y'all just don't know that yet. But you're gonna get to know that very, very soon. I'm gonna make sure everybody know who I am.
All right.
So boom. I'm gonna fast forward, end up getting in some shit, right? I end up with like, I'm gonna fast forward like a couple of days.
All right.
Right? I don't got fed up. I don't see the whole dome. I don't analyze everything because I'm a good analyst.
All right.
So first I went at the nigga killer. I was working out. Now, this is how he tried to come up on me. So I'm working out. I'm doing push-up, incline. Nigga walk up on me. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? You got to do them like this. So I'm like, nigga, I can do them too. The hell you talking about? You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking to him just like this. I'm being aggressive to the aggressor.
Right.
Right? Yeah, you got to do this him. So I'm like, nigga, this shit ain't nothing. I do this shit 500-600 times. Nigga, what the hell you talking about? Back on? This ain't nothing, bro. What's up? You know what I'm saying? So that nigga went to my celly. He said, man, that nigga crazy as hell right now. He from Columbus, Georgia. That nigga said, man, that nigga crazy as hell. So when I go back in there, my seller said, man, what's wrong with you, man? Is you angry or something? I'm like, what is you talking about? Because I humbled myself with my seller because he was a humble dude. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's humble, I'm humble.
Right.
If you're aggressive, I'm aggressive.
You're going to give them the type of energy they give you. The
same thing, right? Mm-hmm. So, boom. I end up getting into it with a nigga, right? A nigga said, a nigga said, boy, y'all Atlanta niggas, well, it really about to foul me. Everybody know how I am about to foul me, my brother Big D, couple more niggas, right? But at this time, now I'm making my bones, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So a nigga wanted to watch something else. I said, hey, man, we finna watch Atlanta, man.
Oh, it's about the game, the TV, yeah.
Yeah, so a nigga like, man, bro, we don't really watch the Falcons. I said, boy, who don't do that? Boy, we finna watch them Falcons, boy. Right. They talking about what the fuck we gonna watch Dallas for? Nigga, we from Atlanta. So it wasn't a lot of Atlanta dudes in there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I had another partner named Goldie. He like my brother now too. So Home was like, shit, Home said we gonna watch the Falcon, man. We gonna watch the Falcon, but he went on gold because niggas respected him. He worked in the kitchen. You know, like, he was like on some pimp shit.
Okay.
He had all the Donna going book, this, that. So he would give niggas game.
Right.
And he actually used to be a pimp.
Okay.
So they respected him for his pimping and all this old shit.
Gotcha. Right.
You know what I mean? Not for no gang. So when I said, nigga, we finna watch the Falcon. So a nigga said, man, you think you finna come down here and goddamn change shit, nigga, do what we been doing? I said, wrong, nigga. Hey, you talking about room?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Went right in there and crushed that boy ass. I was always good with my hand.
All right.
I beat the goddamn shit out of him. Came right back out, turned the TV back on the Falcons, sat on the first bed. I said, this is my seat, man. This is my seat right here.
All right, so that was established.
Yeah, this is my seat right here, man. I'm tired of all this shit. I'm tired of y'all niggas. Did what it is, and I'm loud as hell in the dome. Did what it is now.
Right. All right.
So if y'all want to hit, let's go on to the room now. We ain't gonna do it in front of police. Let's go in the room. You whoop my ass, you whoop my ass. But if you don't know what you're doing, don't go in that room. So it was already established right there, like, home ain't nothing to play with.